Hi guys, welcome to club number 7, episode number 1. We're here with Shivajians, I believe is how you pronounce the team name. We're in a relatively interesting situation because this is a team that don't exist anymore in real life to my knowledge. In 2018 they were wound up and effectively closed. There's been no official word on the club going out of business, but they were wound up. Players weren't paid for 18 months, but they're still in the game because obviously there is no official news yet. I've also clarified this with one of the database researchers. Dave admitted that it's very unlikely, but until there's official word, they're still an official football club, so they're in the database. So yeah, we've got one hell of a challenge here. We also have one hell of a challenge in the fact we don't have a single striker at our club. This is it. I have both squads ticked. This is our entire team that we have. So it's going to be interesting. We kick off with the cup that we need to win, the Durand Cup here in August. And then the league doesn't start until December. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and play Indian Arrows off camera right now. I'm going to come back for the final 2 group games of the cup and see what happens. So we'll be back in one moment for that. So this is what happened in our first cup game as I press watch goals, and it doesn't reload. There we go, it's loading up now. Let's go and take a look at the highlights from our 2-1 victory over Indian Arrows, shall we? Corner coming in, header towards the back post where Sawant was there to put us 1-0 ahead. Then a free kick comes in, headed back out, and Kumar sweeps home to level things up with 15 minutes left. And then Coutinho, not that one though, scores a penalty in the 82nd minute to give us a 2-1 victory. Who needs strikers, eh? So today we're playing Chennai City, who won their first game also. Only the top team goes through to the semi-finals in this cup, so I'm not expecting too much at all. But if we win this, then who knows? And this is the team that we're going with. Sawant in goal, Singh, Aurora, Sawant and Naik at the back. Gakiwad, Babu and Barua in midfield. Miranda, Desai and Khan. As attacking midfielders, we don't have a striker, so we're not playing with any strikers. These 3 are going to be our attacking threats. We've won 1 game, so it's clearly working. Hopefully. See what's going to happen against a stronger team today in Chennai City, shall we? Go out there and impress me. Of course, we'd be in a fantastic position if we win both games, especially depending on the result of the other game. I don't know if it's goal difference or results between teams, but a win here and we're basically through to the semi-finals. And this is a cup that we're definitely not really expect to do anything in this season. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. As we're 35 minutes in, we get our first highlight. Naik with a throw in. Desai cleared out. Is it Naik? I'm going to keep calling him Naik. Headed clear though, and now Safat to Singh. I don't like that we're both wearing like orangey red shorts. It's making it a bit difficult for me to use shorts to pick people out as they get a chance there, and it's fired wide. Pretty big chance as well from Chennai City. We have a free kick now. Khan. He looks forward for Desai. Into the area, needs some support. Tries to pull it across. And Fernandez. Oh no, it's Miranda. Gets there ahead of Fernandez for their play for their team. Mahesh Miranda puts us 1-0 up. Gives us the lead with 9 minutes left of this half. Desai did quite well, actually, to be fair, to hold this up. Very good cross. Couple of interceptions missed there. Miranda, it's just a tap in. Middle of the goal, 4 yards out. He's not going to miss that. It's only our second shot of the game. It's our first shot on target, but we have the lead and we are currently top of the table. Half time, pretty good half, to be fair. We've not seen much, but it's exactly what we want. We're holding them. We've scored a goal. More of the same, please. Khan to throw a free kick in. Desai gets there and we've won a penalty. Aurora is going to take the penalty. Can we make it 2? 7 minutes into the second half. Aurora does make it 2 into the bottom corner. And I think we may be into the... I don't want to say it. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm going to stop myself right there. We're into the 2-goal lead is what I was going to say. Totally. But it's been a pretty impressive performance, especially obviously first one on camera as well. And Nike with the long throw in again. Keeper comes for it, punches it. Shot is blocked. And now potential for a counter attack here. Mascarenas tries to find Singh, does find Singh. Force wide. Cross in and headed over from Rain. Probably should have scored that as well. 2 pretty big chances missed for them. They've only had 1 clear-cut chance apparently, but 2 pretty big chances. We have a corner now. Desai flicked just wide by Barua. And I mean, I need to look at changes. We don't really have players to change, but we need to look at changes. I don't know. I mean, there's not much we can do. I'll take Desai off. Coutinho. Again, not that one. We're going to go 5 at the back because I don't have anything else I can do. Jackie Ward. I don't have any midfielders. That's my issue. I can bring Singh on there. I don't know what to... Peter Roy can come on and play as a halfback, I suppose. I have defenders. That is all I have at this club. But defenders is apparently all we need. Because we are 3 minutes away from sealing this game. 5 yellow cards for them. And I mean, that's a pretty big win. It's 2 wins from 2. From a newly promoted team into the Premiership. From a team that don't exist really in real life anymore. With no strikers. It's 2 wins from 2. 4 goals scored in both of them as well. So, pretty good start for us at the moment. Our next game will be against Real Kashmir FC, the second game of this episode. All we need to do is not lose, and we're into the semi-finals of the Durand Cup, and it could be massive if we can tick this off right at the start. I'm expecting, obviously, the knockouts to be more of a challenge, but we need to get there first. It's not done, so we're coming back to that in one moment. Okay, and the final group game is against Real Kashmir. Sawant in goal, Singh, Aurora, Sawant, and Nike at the back. Gakiwad, Babu, and Sawant in midfield. Miranda, Desai, and Khan in the attacking positions in today's game. Sawant coming in for Barua. Player unhappy being played out of position. Not much we can do at the moment. With that sort of thing, we do have players coming in, but they don't arrive until the new year, basically. So I've agreed deals, I think, with 5 players at the moment, potentially 1 more as well, which we'll see when they actually join the club. Ahmed with a free kick here, shoots, and Sawant pushes it wide. I think it might be going wide anyway, but the goalkeeper can't take any chances, and a lot of pressure very early on here from Real Kashmir, but Sawant comes and claims that pretty comprehensively. Singh with the throw-in. Ahmed heads clear. Singh to Sawant. To the other Sawant. It goes back to Aurora. These could still win the group as well. If they beat us here, then they could go top. Gakiwad to Babu. Patient build-up this is. Singh to Sawant. Desai. Miranda. There was a man making a run on the wing. Sawant tackle but gets into Khan, who slots it past the goalkeeper. Elliot Khan makes it 1-0 to us. Shivajians. I still don't know. Chennai City just taken the lead also. Did well to hop that tackle, and it was a lovely through ball. Caught the defender on the turn. The goalkeeper probably should have done better there, but Khan tucks it home for his first goal of the season. Shivajians. That is what I'm going to go with. Shivajians. Goal kick downfield, but Khan now wins the ball. Plays the through ball for Desai. 1-on-1. Chips the goalkeeper. Wellington Desai. Fantastic finish that is. His first goal for the club as well. Fantastic through ball from Khan. Slices them open. Desai on the move, and this little dinked finish is a beauty. 12 minutes in, it's 2-0, and I think we're into the semi-finals, boys and girls. They have a throw-in now. They're probably going to score, and I'm going to be talking out my backside way too early. Nike heads clear, so Ont's going to get to that. He's the furthest man forward. Now he does have support, and he finds Khan. Running at his man. Can he get a cross in? He can. Desai's shot is blocked. Singh knocks it down, but gives it away to Sawant. Into Miranda. Can he make it free? He can. Mahesh and Miranda. All of the front three now have scored a goal. And we look good. We really do look good. It's very poor from Singh there. Sawant stepping in. Through ball again. Miranda takes it on the chest and places it past the goalkeeper for 3-0 after 14 minutes of this game. Scored 3 goals in 6 minutes. They have a throw-in now. Singh, can he make up for giving the ball away? No, he gives the ball away again. Desai running towards the defence. He's on his own. Goes back for Babu. He looks for Singh at right back. Miranda, can he get a cross in? A couple of players in the box. He goes himself. He shoots himself into the side netting and wide. Perhaps should have played the ball in there, but I don't mind a player having a shot when we're 3-0 up. And he's already scored a goal. He's got that confidence flowing. I was going to praise him, but we'll see what happens here. Chipped in, header clear, Miranda brings it down. He's 1-on-1. Defender's not going to get across. He's taking it a bit wide. Defender does get across and he shoots well wide. Chance for a counter-attack there. Pretty poor. Ball forward now. Gakiwad wins it. Desai. He looks for Khan. Does keep it in. Nike. Gakiwad. Goes all the way back to Sawant, but that's decent. And now he looks over the top for Khan. Couple of players in the box, if you can find him. Cross in, header clear. Babu. Holds it up. Finds Singh. Can he get a cross in? Babu back to Singh. Back to Babu. Now Gakiwad. He looks over the top for Khan on the volley, but he's just offside apparently. That one looked tight. Lovely finish, lovely ball. But was he offside? That is the question. We will see here. He was offside. Okay. It was a lot clearer than I first initially thought. But like I say, great ball and a lovely finish. And we come towards half time as the dominant side really in this game. We've looked very good. And well, to be fair, we've looked very good in all 3 games. I know the first game it took a late penalty to win it, but we were a decent team before that as the throw-in just goes straight to the goalkeeper. Drops it down at his feet and then plays it towards the halfway line. Aurora steps up there and wins it pretty well. Sawant to Nike. Khan. He has a run in front of him. It's Desai. It's Desai and it's pushed wide by the goalkeeper. Desai probably could have taken a couple more touches there, but decent shot, decent save, and it's now Desai taking the corner. And just taken away from the striker there. Miranda was a bit slow getting to that ball, but that's the end of that highlight. That Aurora complacent it is, and on a booking as well, so Roy is going to come on for him. Cross comes in, Aurora does head it clear, but Joshi We're forcing them backwards over the top. Ahmed pulls one back, and well, complacent says it all. That was Aurora's man, and he's just too high. He's ahead of the rest of the back line. Aurora, very good finish from Ahmed, and with 25 minutes left, still a chance. He was just onside. I suppose you could say the other two were a bit too deep compared to Aurora, but no, that's his man. He should have been watching him. So one also not having a great game, so he can come off for Coutinho. And Khan for Ansari, as Ahmed just fires wide again, and we've really have switched off here. I was going to make a shout, but I don't know really what I can do in this situation. Jackie Wad wins the header. Desai, free ball from Miranda, looked offside, fires wide, and he was onside, and that is a big miss as well. Ahmed with the free kick floated in. Nike heads out clear. Ball back in. Coutinho heads clear this time. Singh Sandhu. Joshi. Ahmed, and he's offside, fortunately, because that was a pretty good ball forward and a pretty good finish, and it would have really given us a near ending. A couple of yards offside. 15 minutes to go. We have a 3-1 lead. But we've switched off and we're not playing very well at all. We're going a bit more defensive now. Akhtar. Time finds Ahmed. Ahmed. Oh dear. Back to Ahmed. He gives it to Ahmed. Over the top for Singh. And what a finish that is. What a goal for Gurpreet Singh. Incredible volley. And we've still 12 minutes left of this game. And it's now a little bit nervy. Demand some more from them. That's not gone down too well either. But we're into stoppage time. As long as we don't concede 2 goals, which we haven't, we have won. Yeah, we'll criticise the second half of this play because it wasn't good enough. But it's a win, and we have qualified for the semi-final where we will play Bukalam Kerala, who are also in our league as well. So we'll see how we do against them. Where are they predicted to finish at the moment? 6th. So a bit better than us, but we beat Chennai City. They were up there. We beat Indian Arrows. They're down there. But yeah, it should be interesting. When is that game? 22nd. That's what we're going to come back for on Monday. So if you haven't enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.